In last week's video, we checked out what happens when you take hi-hat barks and you mix them in to your beats. And we affectionately called these beats bark beats. But what if I told you that it's actually really common to add these barks in to your fills as well? Would you believe me? Well, would you? Check this out. Let's do a little bit of an experiment. Here's just a normal fill. Now, let's add in a subtle bark and see what happens. Not bad, right? Let's try another. Now let's bark it up. All right, I think you're starting to come around. I see you out there. Okay, let me do just one more, but this one will take up the entire measure. And again, let's add in that sauce. It sounds pretty cool, right? These barks add a whole other dimension to the fills, but without making them too busy or over the top. For the most part, the fills are all still very practical, and you can use them out in the real world without your bandmates wanting to absolutely destroy you. So today, we're gonna check out 8 killer bark fills to get you guys going in the right direction with this technique. As always, we'll start with some more basic examples to set a foundation, and then we'll kick things up a notch as we go through them. I'll play each fill first really slowly, and then at our goal tempo of 100 beats per minute, and then finally we'll pair the fills up with a groove so we can hear them in context. All right, let's get into them. Our first fill has the bark on beat 3, which falls on the right hand. Now let's pair it up with a groove. Our next fill keeps the bark on the right hand, but this time around it's on the and of 3. Right on, let's groove with it. Well done. Let's kick things up a notch. Our next example has the bark on the E of 4, so you're going to want to move your left hand over to the hats to maintain that right, left, simple alternating sticking. Give it a shot. Nice, now let's again pair it up with a groove. This next one also has a bark that falls on the left hand, only this one's on the E of 3. Let's make it happen, Captain. Okay. All right, I see you out there. You're working hard, you're making it happen, and I respect it. But let's see what happens with these next 4 fills. These are going to be a little more intense because they're going to take up the entire measure and they're going to incorporate multiple barks. So try not to let these barks bite you. Come on, you get it. 'Cause dogs, right? It's like a pun of sorts. They get it. All right, this next fill has 2 barks in it, both of which happen on the right hand. Nicely done. Let's put it in context. Next up, we're going to have 3 barks in the fill that go back and forth between the right and the left hand. Great job. Let's groove with it. We're starting to get a little bit crazy. This next one's gonna have 4 barks in the measure. You are killing it. Now, let's groove with it. And for our last example, we're adding in 5 barks into the measure. It's gonna be insane. Awesome job. Now let's finish it out strong. All right, that's gonna do it for this one, everybody. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I'll have the transcriptions and drum loops for these fills linked down below if you wanna shed over them at home. Thanks as always for watching. I really appreciate the support, you guys, and the channel's been growing a lot the past few weeks, and just know I don't take it for granted. I really appreciate you being here. So with that said, I will see you next time. You take it easy. Bye-bye.